Man, this military is nuts and out of control, and we have law and morals to fight back. I don't know why nothing ever gets changed. I don't know why there isn't any accountability. I don't know why people don't go to prison or even get executed for being traitors. This spying stuff on us, that Snowden and Assange, all this stuff that Snowden and Assange revealed, that should lead to these death penalty. And I used to be against the death penalty. I was just on the right side of every issue, and it's just not that good a law to have a death penalty. But if anyone should get it, it should be the exact people, lots of them, in the military and government and everywhere. These slime balls are everywhere. They broke the law. They are war criminals. Julian Assange is a great man, and I hope he survives and gets through this. We shall see what happens, because maybe it'll take 50 to 100 years. People aren't that dumb. Something's going to happen eventually. I'll say it in like 50 to 100 years, so it won't have anything to do with me. I don't believe in any type of see, you can't even think. You can't even say. You can't even think it. You can't even. I mean, I have to say it out loud that these war criminals need to go to trial before they're executed. I don't say like we have to have a revolution and chop off some heads. I'm not a war criminal like Duterte or Trump. I'm not a war criminal who's into violence and incites violence. I am against violence. So I have to make this disclaimer that we're going to bring them to trial, and then we'll execute them. But I better wrap it up. I'm anti-violence, and I don't know what to say. They leave us with nowhere to go. We can't do violence, so what do? We can't do anything. We're effed. We're effed. We know who's doing it, and we're sick of them. We're sick of the media. This medium is garbage. You guys know I'm right. There must be some people out there who followed my shtick, and they're like, this guy, he knew it. He said it. I'll tip the hat to that guy a little bit. Just a little. I'm not asking for big, huge tips of the hat for my shtick. But I think I nailed it, and I think I'm nailing this yet again right here, that someone's lying. That's where myself and Trump are in agreement. One of them is lying, and it's not Bernie. And everyone knows it's not Bernie. And that's why Elizabeth Warren looked rattled. And then CNN comes on after. They're like, oh, what a great night for Elizabeth Warren. And, oh, Bernie did not handle that well. So, she was rattled because Bernie was basically the one proving her point. She was saying she's the only one up there who has beaten an incumbent Republican in over 30 years. And it was Bernie who was the last one to do it, I think. I think that's the gist of what happened. And she didn't mention Bernie. She's saying that was 30 years ago. So, she's a little rattled. She totally tried to burn the guy, saying he's sexist and saying the most stupid thing. That's a G.W. Bush level stupidity, or maybe even G.W. Bush wouldn't have said that. That's a Hillary Clinton. That's what the Republicans, the Lee Atwater, just the dirty rascal politics, the Lyndon B. Johnson. Both sides suck. I'm telling you, both sides suck. It's all scripted. Bernie's the only chance out of this mess, and it gives me a little bit of hope in this world that it looks like Bernie can win this. And if Bernie can win it, then someone else can win it too. But Bernie worked hard at it. He is a senator. He's been a senator for a while, so he's not coming out of nowhere with this.